Oh, if you don't mind. Thank you, Prime Minister, for coming.
Yeah, thank you very much for taking time out. First, sort of most recent in Solihull. Is it a bit of a challenge to do as well?
You want Solihull? Yeah, I suppose that's.
So, and I think in a nutshell,
It's the hub.
I feel like
Has it always been a hub?
It's always been a hub.
Like
Always.
from the very beginning,
Very
decided, right, this is going to be how we're going to run it.
Exactly.
And hoping everything stays as it is, it looks like it was pretty successfully dealt with by you.
Yeah,
And partners
absolutely.
and-
Yeah, no.
I think the day after it was announced we would do it, there were 80 requests,
Yeah.
which we put some.
Is that the turnaround time is very quick.
Yeah,
It's
within
very
24 hours.
24
we were
hours
trying to get it.
is my understanding that, you know,
Yeah, he came to see us on Tuesday.
Did he come here? Tell me about that.
lovely Solihull. We've got an array of people around the table from the hub, also from the local community. So if I can kindly ask you just to briefly introduce yourself when you speak, so that we're slightly tighter.
I'm really pleased that the criminal justice response to the disorder has been swift, and we've already seen people not just arrested, charged through the courts, and yesterday we began the sentencing. One offender who was involved in the disorder just a few days ago is now starting a 3-year prison sentence for that. But equally, communities themselves, I think, have shown who we really are as communities and as a country, particularly last night. And that is the true face of our communities. I will then take that into account where we're making future decisions. So it's your chance.
Morning. Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for making time this morning. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Right. Lead the way.
Last night, I think the fact we didn't see the disorder that was feared is because we had police deployed in numbers in the right places, giving reassurance to communities. We were able to demonstrate the criminal justice system working speedily. So yesterday you saw the sentencing of individuals who've been involved in disorder days ago, some of them getting sentences as long as 3 years. That sent a very powerful message. But I also think that the work that's being done jointly to reassure our communities is becoming more effective. Now, it's important that we don't let up here, and that's why later on today I'll have another COBRA meeting with law enforcement, with senior police officers, to make sure that we reflect on last night, but also plan for the coming days. The most important lesson is for those involving themselves in disorder, because what we've seen is that those that are being arrested now, numbered in their hundreds, many have been charged, some already in court, and now a number of individuals sentenced to terms of imprisonment. That is a very important message to those involved in disorder. And I say it again, anybody involving themselves in disorder, whatever they claim as their motive, will feel the full force of the law. It's important I report that and repeat that, because we need to make sure that in the coming days we can give the necessary reassurance to our communities, many of whom, I've been talking to some this morning, are very anxious about the situation. The first priority is safety and security of our communities. And yes, last night was much better than was expected, but we are not going to give up on our efforts here. That's why it's very important that I continue my discussions, coordinating with law enforcement, with police leaders, to make sure we've got the right officers in the right place, to keep pushing on the criminal justice response. I was very keen that we're able to demonstrate that if you're involved in disorder, within days you'll be in the criminal justice system, and some people starting long terms of imprisonment. That needs to continue, and so that is my sole focus. Safety, build those relationships, those relationships to deepen.
And this has been just spread around by the social media. I think has been the biggest issue for lots of people.
Yeah, and that is impactful. Yeah, but it is good that it hasn't happened.
Yes,
There's been resilience in the communities.
Moving.
Yeah.
See that?